Abdul Rahman, the wealthy warrior who chose simplicity. Abdur Rahman walked quietly toward the marketplace. His steps were calm, his clothes simple, though he was one of the wealthiest men in the entire city. Merchants greeted him with warm smiles. They knew his reputation well. He bought and sold fairly, never cheated anyone, and never left a poor man in need. One morning, word spread that the Muslim army needed supplies. Some people hesitated, resources were scarce, and the city was growing. Abdurrahman listened without speaking. Then he closed his shop and walked home, his mind clear. Within hours, hundreds of camels began arriving at the Prophet's mosque. Each camel carried food, weapons, clothing, and gold. People gathered in awe. They whispered, "Who could afford all this?" Every camel bore a simple mark, AR, his initials. When the Prophet smiled and said, "May Allah bless Abdurrahman in whatever he gives and whatever he keeps," the companions felt the truth of those words. That night, after donating the entire caravan, Abdurrahman returned home with only a few coins in his pocket. A young boy saw him and asked, "Uncle, why do you give away so much?" Abdurrahman knelt down and placed a gentle hand on the boy's shoulder. "Because wealth is safest when we send it ahead to the hereafter," he said. "What we keep here disappears. What we give remains forever." The boy looked at him with wide eyes. "But you have nothing left." Abdurrahman smiled softly. "I have Allah. That is enough." The next day, he returned to the marketplace with nothing but trust. By evening, he had earned more than he needed. Allah had placed a blessing in his hands. Whatever he touched prospered. In the years that followed, he financed armies, freed slaves, fed widows, and supported orphans. Yet he still slept on a simple mat, ate little, and cried whenever he remembered the generosity of the Prophet. Near the end of his life, he whispered, "I fear that the world has given me too much. I only pray that my wealth never slows my steps toward paradise." And so Abdurrahman ibn Awf became known not for his riches, but for the heart that refused to be owned by them.